Hey there friends, Nibs again, out here in the garage today, doing a little bit of goofing around. I am definitely thankful for my heated garage today. It is actually pretty chilly out here. This morning when I woke up, it was -12, and it hasn't warmed up much since then. It's still below zero, I'm pretty certain of that. But it's still warm enough out here in the garage. I wouldn't want to be shooting any CO2s out here right now, but it's warm enough I can get out here with a long sleeve shirt and be nice and comfortable. Pretty certain I still have some mice in here. I've set some traps. I caught one, and now in the last 4 or 5 days, none of my traps have been tripped, but I still hear things moving around, so I think I still have some furry friends out here. It was just a little field mouse, which is good. Did have some rats a couple years ago. That wasn't good, but yeah, just thought we'd get out here and do a little bit of plinking. Nothing too serious. It's been a while since I've dug into my. I've got 3 filing cabinets back here full of air pistols and quite a collection going on there. But this is one of my favorites from the air gun collection for sure. This is a genuine German-made Beeman P3. This one dates back to, I think, about 2005, best I can tell from the serial number on it. So it's starting to get vintage, but it works really good. I do have an O-sight red dot on there, and we'll do a group with it, but then we'll just do our normal cast of characters with our Plinking targets. I do have one of my new go-tos, the Army Men down there. Got a couple of those, some paintballs and some steel stuff to shoot at. This gun loves these little R10 matches. I'm going to be shooting off hand, so we may not see that. But let's go ahead and see what we can do. The Beeman P3 is very much the same gun as a Virout HW40, and then they came out with a Chinese-made version, which is the Beeman P17, and I have a couple of those as well. But let's hit our splatter burst first. Oh, automatic safety got me. So this one has a very, very nice trigger. I've done some videos on how to tune these up, but this one measures in the single ounces. I can't remember exactly what. Probably like a 7 or 8 ounce trigger. But yet still very safe. That's the key. If you can make them really light and they're, you whisper at them and they, bump them or whatever and they go off, that's no good. But if you can make them really light and still be safe, then that's okay. I do love the P17 as well, but I do have to say that this P3 is just so much more refined. They're very similar to each other, honestly. But it's just the feel of the gun. There's no sharp edges on this at all. Everything's been, made real nice and everything. The P3, I've actually done a video on it. The top edge, when you would go to close the barrel, that would rub on your hand, and the sharp edge on the dovetail there would actually start to cut you. And I did a video on how to sand that down and get rid of that sharp edge. But there's other things. It feels a lot more refined. Even though I did a trigger job on the P17, the trigger on this one is so much nicer. One ragged hole. How can we argue with that? All right, let's get down to our if you guys would like, let me know. I was thinking about doing a series on starting to break out all of my old pistols and do like a whole series on the old pistols over the winter here. And let's hit the ram first. Oh, knocked over the chicken. So I got all those silhouettes are mounted on one piece of piano hinge, and then I just cut sections and bolted them on to the upper half of the piano hinge. So when you hit one, sometimes the other ones get a little bit of kick and will flop over as well. Let's hit the little silhouette spinner in the back. Hopefully we can see that okay. Or, yeah, I'm not sure. I think that may be broken. I hit it with some heavier, because I haven't been able to get the flippers to, it's still fun to shoot at, but I haven't been able to get the flippers to stick up on the magnet since I shot it with this rifle a while back. But all right, let's see if we can hit an army man. These little army men that I got off Amazon, they're fun to shoot at, but you know, it's very much like the paintballs. They're one and done. If you hit that army man, it's very fragile plastic, and it will disintegrate. All right, let's see if we can. I don't know if I want to hit a paintball yet because it might knock those army men over. Oh, so I missed the paintball and knocked the army man over. All right, let's try for that paintball again. There it is. I didn't knock the army man over. That's good. So I've shot so many paintballs that so my downrange target, all of my downrange targets are encased in like a steel shroud, I guess you'd call it. Very much reminds me of like the metal tub that like a washing machine or a dryer would be. It's part of a radio piece of equipment, but it's kind of a steel 3-sided box. And from shooting all of those paintballs, the whole insides of it is completely orange and yellow painted with the paintballs. So that's kind of fun. All right, let's see. Let's hit another one of those little silver. One of the small ones. Almost got me. It didn't get me. There we go. But if you can afford a P3, I would recommend getting a P3. If you can't, get a P17. You can get one of those for about $50 or $60, and they are very, very close to the same type of shooting experience. All right, let's hit the pig. Got him. All right, so that one red army man is laying down now, so it's gonna be much more difficult to hit. So let's see if we can get that one. Into a million pieces. All right, let's hit that green paintball. That has yellow guts. Nice splatter. So much fun. It's just nice. I got all my chores done for Saturday, so now I can get out here and play a little bit. But all right, let's hit the chicken. No problem. Let's see if we can hit that other little dangler on the right hand side. Oh yeah, no problem. This gun is a laser. All right, two more things. We got one more army man and one more paintball, and then we'll get out of here. Quick one for you guys for today, but just out here having some fun. If you guys know my collection, I've got all of this old Craftsman stuff up here. Anything you guys would like to see and specifically, let me know, and we'll get a video done with it. Oh, I flinched. That was all me. As soon as I was squeezing, my heartbeat and flinched it over to the left there. There. Oh, I knocked him over. I think I probably took some of the plastic away, but it's a hit. But we'll try to hit him again and get him gone. Hit him again. Still there though. He's taunting me, like the knight from Monty Python there. Oh, it's just a flesh wound. All right, let's see if we can get him again. There we go. All right, let's see if we can take out this paintball, and then we'll wrap it up. Lots and lots of fun. Oh, I pulled that one just above it. So the one thing I have noticed, the difference between the P3 and the P17 is the effort to actually close the gun is a lot less with this one. And I don't know if there's some sort of mechanical difference there, but they both shoot about the same feet per second. So it's not a... Oh, safety got me. No, I did it again. Just as I was squeezing, it pulled up. But yeah, it takes so much less force to close the lid on this one than the P17. Oh, jeez. I got to quit talking and pay attention. All right, this will be the last one, I bet you. There we go. Whew, I was getting worried. But anyway, there you go. That is the Beeman P3, also known as the Virout HW40. Really cool. So this one was distributed by Air Venturi, I guess. To say if you want an owner's manual, you can go to Air Venturi and ask them. I don't know if that's still a thing, but really cool pistol. Nice little O-sight. This one is one of their rechargeable. No, it's not. It's the one that you have to take the battery out and replace it if you oh well. But anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Till next time, have a great day.